What's up, cats? Why do I call you cats? If you're one with a lion of the tribe of Judah, you're a cat. I'm no bitch. You know, a bitch technically is a female dog, right? And Revelation 22:15 states that the dogs are on the outside of Jerusalem. Jerusalem is the bride. So if you're not the bride of Jesus, you're the whore. And the whore is the church realm. There's a difference between the church and the overcomers in Revelation 2 and 3. The false teachers say in their arrogance, the church is the bride. Nope. Revelation 3:12 says that to them that overcome, they are the new Jerusalem, which is the bride. Hate this music.
I'm outdoors, you know. Can I stay with you maybe?
So I'm going to call this video The Music of the Spheres. The music of the spheres originally was coined by the philosopher Pythagoras. I think it goes back like 700 BC. He lived during the time of Daniel, I believe. When Daniel was told to seal up these things, Pythagoras was unsealing the music of the spheres, which he called the harmony of the spheres, which is simply that the whole universe is flowing in a celestial, divine harmony, which is the creator of the universe in control of all things, which is why everything's happening for a reason, and his name is Jesus, the Alpha and Omega. This little car I'm driving here, it's owned by my sister's ministry. Doesn't have a CD player. I don't even have an MP3 player. I'm still doing CDs. Thank God for Spotify online, though. So, yeah, the music of the spheres equals the infinite sovereignty of the Lord, the creator of the universe. It equals everything's happening for a reason. It equals Newton's third law. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. The Alpha and Omega is the Lord of cause and effect. The Alpha and Omega is the Lord of yin and yang. Action, reaction. Rich stuff. Brought to you by the New Earth Administration. Not an old earth dead ministry that doesn't teach the basic principles of the universe, cause and effect, yin and yang. Oh, that sounds new age. It is new age. It's not old age. God's waking up humanity back to the older truths. It's not anything new. It's just new people bringing back the ancient universal laws of the universe. People don't like the phrase, everything's happening for a reason. You get tired of hearing it, and I realize that, but always everything's happening for a reason, and his name is Jesus. You only have two other options, cats. Nothing's happening for a reason, which is eliminated by gravity. Something's happening for a reason is unscientific and unscriptural. Isaiah 45:7 says, I, the Lord, create good and evil. The religious false teacher says, God allows evil. Nah, he creates it. The Hebrew word bara, B-A-R-A, is the same Hebrew word in Genesis 1 where God created the heavens and the earth. The creator of the universe is actively engaged in all things. So everything's happening for a reason, and who are we? We are all visible expressions of the invisible at different levels of understanding and illumination. So the link to my book, the AQUA Oracle, is down below. Chapter 1 is everything's happening for a reason. Chapter 2 is free will. The tagline for chapter 2 is, do we meditate or are we being meditated? meditated. If the creator of the universe ever turns up his infinite presence in you and outside of you for you to experience, you'll be blown away. You'll say to yourself, how could God not have always existed? His presence is so infinitely majestic, it'll blow your natural consciousness. So we can only go back into Eden, back into the light of life gradually as our soul becomes acclimated to higher and deeper dimensions of the light of the life of the Alpha and Omega, the bright morning star. 2 Thessalonians 1:10 says he's coming to be glorified in the saints. But it's all predicated on Romans 8:13. If you're living after the flesh, you're going to die. But if you through the Spirit do mortify the deeds of the body, you shall live. So that's the question. How much do you value your existence? Do you want to live or do you want to die? Jesus said in Matthew 13:7 and 14, wide is the gate that leads to destruction, and many are they that enter therein. But narrow is the path that leads to life, not up in heaven somewhere. Life, and few there be that find it. You want to live? Dedicate your entire existence to pressing into Jesus Christ. Amen.